Every time I do this, people want to know about your speed, and last year they were asking who was quicker out of you and Kai Mohammed. Now, who's quicker out of you and Craig Brown-Barrett?
Yeah, it's me. I'm quicker. I mean, guys come, the same questions. Yeah, I'm quicker. And me and Craig can have a little race, when we're both fit, when he's fit anyway. But yeah, I'm quickest.
Yep. Okay. And how fast do you think you could run the 100 metres?
I don't know. That's actually a good question. I've not actually done 100 metres, so it'd be interesting, but I'm not sure. Like I said, if we can have a little race at the course and that, me and Craig, then we can do one maybe near the end of the season.
Yeah. Okay. What specific things do you work on in training week in, week out?
Finishing, crossing, loads of technical stuff. There were maybe the parts that you're more specific to your position, and it'll be mostly crossing and finishing.
Okay. What level do you think you can play at?
Like to think I could play as high as possible. So I've not seen anything in League One or to the Champ that I don't think I'd fear. I've got belief in my ability, and I think I could play at least in the Champ as well. Yeah. Optimistic.
With wingers, you're not going to be able to be brilliant every game, and you're not going to be able to deliver all the time. But if it's, I suppose, increasing the percentage of end product gives you more chance of playing high.
Yeah, of course it does. I mean, you want to work on stuff like that, and then the higher you go, the more it's emphasised on as well. And playing around, and maybe in the Champions people are playing, and maybe around better players and that, so it obviously helps the situation as well. And I like a big game as well, so if I was playing a few more than week in, week out, I fancy myself.
Yeah. Okay. What are your thoughts on the lack of wide midfield options in the squad this season? Do you think there are less wide players?
Yeah, I think we maybe lack that width that we had. I think I'm really the only out and out winger we've got. But I think we've dealt with it in terms of the way we've played formations and that, and to be involved in the diamond as well. I'm just, it goes to show we have got different characteristics. But I do think that we do lack width, maybe light of a left winger and that. But a point I've said it in the past that I think we do lack that bit of width as well.
Okay. What do you like about being at Cheltenham?
I enjoy the area. It's quiet, it's not like London. I don't find myself going back to London as much and hearing sirens all the time and that. So it's nice around here. I like the race course, and it's like home to me. I mean, some of the boys are saying I'm getting too comfortable down there. I don't even go back. So I enjoy it as a whole. I like the people, and I've settled down quite quickly as well.
Yep. Okay. Who was your footballing idol or hero as a child?
I was an Arsenal fan, so the likes of Dennis Bergkamp, and Ian Wright, just all day, even time growing up and just being Ian Wright, probably Dennis.
After Tuesday's win, do you feel you've turned the corner? Because there's been a couple of isolated wins and you haven't quite been able to go on.
Yeah, I mean, we thought we've turned the corner a couple of times, and then it's just getting that back-to-back win. I think we need but I can honestly say that I think even off the back of this win, because of the way we performed against Rochdale, we stayed positive, and I think that we have turned the corner in terms of performances, and that's goals change games, and I think we're starting to keep clean sheets now, and then optimistic now. Yeah.
What aspects of your game would you like to improve the most?
I need to get on the score sheet more often. Get my assists up. I think I've been telling the boys I've had 3 assists in the last 3 games. I think I've assisted Kuro. I think I'm trying to claim the assist of the last game with Gornell, even though he's ran it and done a solo thing. And I can't remember the other one. There's another one in there. But and Troy's one, that was it. Yeah. The header. So mainly assists and goals.
Okay. If you could shadow anybody in history, who would it be?
Gaza. No, Gaza. I'll buzz off of him as well.
Even though you're an Arsenal fan, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's a weird one, but I do buzz off him more. His England days and that.
Yeah. Okay. What are your hobbies outside football?
If they're on my Twitter, then know that it's like the likes of GTA, a bit of PlayStation, hanging out with my mates and that. A bit of cinema and that. Spending time with the missus, if I'm allowed to say that. And I'm quite a laid-back person as well.
Yep. Okay. What's your favourite shop for clothes?
Oh, good question. Well, I go Westfields and I go all over the place. JD Sports, JJB, the most obvious ones, I suppose. A bit of Levi, change it up a bit.
Okay. Do you ever regret having your dreadlocks cut off? Are you growing them back?
I'll miss them sometimes. I think it's a bit of a trademark. I know a lot of people miss them. They've mentioned it, but I'm appreciating this look. I think more people appreciate this than the locks. I was getting a lot of banter, the Medusa shouts and all that, and it was sometimes in games I'll get it pulled, like the defenders would pull them and that. So, a little bit, I miss them a little bit. I've seen old pictures and that, but yeah, overall I'm happy with the new style.
Okay. What do you think about the arrival of potentially dangerous spiders to this country?
I hate spiders. I don't like spiders. And I've been getting texts all weekend from Penna and that about every time there's news about new spiders and that. I hate them. In the change room, they bully new spiders. If Sido finds a spider, he'll throw it at me. So I hate them. And this whole new thing about it, I'm taking it serious. I don't mess about with it. I think the school got closed down. I saw on the news yesterday, so I don't mess about with them. I don't like them.
You always had that hatred of spiders?
I've always hated them. I don't like anything creepy. I don't mind ants, but spiders, no, I can't deal with that.
Right. Okay. Would you rather win a free kick in a dangerous position or beat your opponent so you're in a position to put the ball in yourself?
Beat my opponent. I think that question's saying that probably I go down a little bit often. You wanna try and put a ball in. You prefer to put a ball in, but you could be. It might be one of those where going down might benefit the team that extra bit, so we can sit up. But yeah, you want to put the ball in ideally in there.
There's one against Rochdale that you got yellow carded for diving. Do you think that was harsh? Did you feel like it was,
I don't think my reputation probably helps in terms of some of the rest, but I've been touched. I felt I was in to. I want to go on and score that. It's just like even the goal I scored against. I think it was Portsmouth when I went round the keeper. I've stayed on my feet because I want to score. If there's a reason I can have an end product on the end of it, I prefer that rather than. I'm not on penalties and I don't want to go down and get. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those you want to go in and score or get an assist. So yeah, ideally you want to go in, but I don't think in the past my reputation's helped me and it's gone against me a little bit.
Okay. Who do you think's the best fullback you've come up against?
Basira at Plymouth. He was decent. I mean, he could almost have clapped me off the other day. And I think the York left backs always give me a problem. He's I don't know if I want to get to hear that. He might change his mind about me. But yeah, them two fullbacks stick out. They've had really good games in the past me.
Okay. Yeah. Are the two Torquay playoff games your personal favourites? Your time at Cheltenham?
Yeah, definitely, because I think that's where I made my mark. I was quite new and I was in and out of the team before then. I hadn't really settled, and I think that's where I started really showing what I could do. To score in both legs was something I'll never forget, and just couldn't get the final thing at Wembley. But yeah, definitely, probably two most favourable times as a Cheltenham player.
How did you enjoy the Everton match last season?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Playing against the likes of Baines and that, and Fellaini and stuff. It's another memory I'll never forget, and I really enjoyed it. You live for the moments to play against teams like that, and maybe hopefully you get another big team in the FA Cup at some stage.
Okay. Which team has given you the most bruises during the game?
I think it might be. I think I had all the shot when we played them when they come here. I think it was last season, and I think it was. I could have probably predicted that was going to happen, but I had quite a few. I think Bernard, the right back, left a few of me. A few of them, I think, Holdsworth at the time probably said leave a few of them as well. So yeah, I remember having the most bruises after that game, as expected as well.
Yep, that's brilliant. Cheers.